Hi, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're having lots of fun. Okay, so this is a very special video because this is a video for the middle schoolers and the high schoolers. So anybody that is like 11 to beyond really, but my focus is 11 to 18. And so this video is about how to overcome bullies. I know that bullies have a lot of impact because bullies usually have quite a few friends with them, and they are able to get their friends to help them with whatever plans they have to be a bully. The thing about a bully that is really helpful when you're dealing with one is understanding them, understanding how they work. A bully isn't very intimidating when they're by themselves. A bully uses people, circumstances, resources, and any available opportunity. So, when I say resources, that can mean pretty much anything. Maybe they have something that somebody else wants and they bribe them. They offer them something to get them to do something mean. And then opportunity, if you're by yourself or if you're in a situation where you are just, it's by yourself. You don't want to make it difficult for a bully to even have access to you. And so you do that by staying around other people, not going off by yourself, staying close to a trusted adult. And with a bully, you can call them out. You can just tell them you're being a bully. And if you hesitate to do that on your own, tell an adult what is happening. Come up with a plan, a signal, so you can tell them that you're being bullied while it's happening. Really, you want to prevent it from happening at all. And so if you think it's about to happen, you need to have a signal ready. And that might be like you rub your nose. I don't know. You Okay, one thing about bullying is that there's a lot of social media. People are talking, people are connected, but there's not a lot of things being said about bullies until after things get really, really bad. And so I think it's good to watch some of the movies, the old movies from the 90s. In those movies, there were a lot of bullies. And it really shows how people dealt with bullies and how people dealt with bullies back then. We can still use some of what was done then now. Those movies are fun, and they are also a good reminder that there's life after high school, and the bullies are not infallible. They have weaknesses. Your bully has a weakness, okay? They have multiple weaknesses. And they don't want you to know. And even if you don't know what their weakness is, you can pretend like you do and use that to your advantage to get them to stop bullying you. So many people have been bullied. It's just that they don't talk about it because it's something that usually is way back in their past. And they probably forgot a lot of the things that have happened because they've had so many other great things happen in their life. They just forgot a little bit. And if you're embarrassed, that is okay. Okay? It's okay to be embarrassed. Don't be ashamed of your embarrassment. And so you can read books about being bullied. And you can also, I'll put some websites that are helpful for dealing with bullies. There's just, I can't even explain. Your life is so big and so beautiful. And I know bullies suck. They suck. But you are more amazing than their suckiness. Yeah. The world needs you. Just the way you are. And if you're in middle school and in high school, you're only half the person that you're going to be right now. You are going to be you times 2. Just give it a few years, okay? And everything about you is going to be amplified. Everything good. Your potential. Your personality. You will come even more into yourself. The bullies don't have a perfect life. And when you go to school, you see that person at school, but when they go home, you don't know what happens at home. You don't know what happens on the way to home. Life is not perfect. And when you're young, it's hard. It's hard to deal with the fact that life isn't perfect. It's hard to deal with the fact that you don't get to make all of your decisions. You have your parents, and bullies, they tend to let out their frustrations on other people by definition. It's something within them. Okay, another way to combat, to deter, to fight against bullies without actually fighting. You don't want to actually fight. You want to defend yourself, but you don't want to be aggressive. So anyway, go into different clubs. And when you go to different clubs, join a club that maybe isn't too big. Maybe. And you definitely want to pick something that you have a genuine interest in. And maybe before you even join, you ask if you can just observe a meeting, just to see how they interact, to see if those are people that you want to be around. And see how it goes. Okay, another way of getting away from bullies from your everyday is to just change your class schedule. Switch it up. Don't change your classes if you like your classes, but maybe change what time you go to your classes. And I know some people might say this is giving the bullies power, but you know what? It's not like you're changing schools, okay? And you want to make good grades. You don't want distractions. You want a clear opportunity for your education without interference. High school and middle school is just a stepping stone to the next point in your life, whatever you choose for that to be. And you don't want the bullies to not only impact the moment, but also your future. So if you see a friend being bullied, if you can distract the bully, do it. And whenever you can get your friend alone, ask them, are you okay? What can I do to help? What can I do to help next time it happens? Do you want me to go with you to let a teacher know what is happening? In special circumstances, and just in regular circumstances too, there's nothing wrong with transferring schools. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It can be fun, make new friends. So think about that. I hope you think about all of my recommendations. And if you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate. I hope you have fun in school. It should be fun. Learn a lot. Don't be hard on yourself. Life is beautiful. You are smart. You are amazing. You are funny. And you're cool. You're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. Let someone know, because people care. They care a lot. Your family loves you, and you need to tell them if someone's bullying you.